the field, I'll leave you battered and scarred. Smash the hit stick and leave your helmet scattered in shards. Print the pattern of my cleats on the jersey and your shoulder guards. So tell me who you know going harder than ADIcArDs.
Hey, what is going on, guys? ADIcArDs back once again with some Madden 25 Ultimate Team. As usual, you guys already know how I do. Roster update always comes first, but this one's a little bit different. Switch to Xbox One. Previous episode, I brought you guys my roster update. And this is the second video, and this is the first coin game I have played on Xbox One that you guys are about to see. You may ask, how much time have I labbed and all that good stuff? Less than 30 minutes. I'll just be real with you guys. I really haven't gone into practice mode much. When I got on, it was a few times I got on straight to practice mode. Try to see what worked and what didn't out of my 3 schemes that I run. What works, what doesn't, and so forth. And pretty much waste like 10-15 minutes, and I said F it. On offense, I should be alright. If I'm making good reads, I should be straight. And on defense, we'll see how defense works out. I really didn't blab anything on defense. I just went offensive wise. And right here, I'm playing against my dude BBT Hamster. I've played him, I think I want to say once before on Xbox 360, and he transferred to Xbox One. And as soon as I got on the Xbox One, he was like, "Yo, coin game." I guess he thought I was gonna be an easy hit for some coins, and instead it ended up being a pretty much a wager match, a card game. Well, card game, coin game. It was my 75K coins against his CJ2K Elite Captain, which was going for like, I don't know how much it was going for. I took his word. I thought 75 was all right. First, it was going to be Devin Hester, but he got rid of his Hester. Instead, then he decided to put up Chris Johnson. So I was like, all right, cool, why not? And my first impressions of the next-gen game, damn, those helmets are super shiny, man. That's one thing that really aggravates. Man, I just cannot stand those helmets. I'm not complaining. I'm not bitching. I just don't like them, man. They're super shiny, too shiny. And the second thing is the game speed. Going from 360 to Xbox One, oh my goodness, the game speed. The game moves faster. I'll tell you that much. It's a little bit different. Definitely moves faster, and it's going to take some getting used to. And that's no problem. He comes out just running the ball down my throat, no resistance whatsoever, and he's got that ghost Reggie Bush at the running back spot. He's just moving the ball with ease, no resistance, no nothing. It is what it is, man. Good luck stopping me on offense. As long as I don't make a bad read, I should be all right. And next thing, as I said, offense, is still there. The next 2 videos you guys are going to see is going to be 2 other offenses. The pistol, which is like my third mess around offense, and then my 2 main ones. This is one of my main ones right here. We catch Adrian. Ooh, AP, you still doing dudes dirty like that? Okay, I like to see that. 99 overall, Adrian Peterson, still a beast. Running is a little bit different for those guys still on 360. I'm just letting you guys know what I see is different. You might not agree with me. It is what it is, man. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm just saying, I'm just voicing my opinion. When you cut, you slow down, and it takes a little bit longer to accelerate. And that's pretty much it. The game is just like all the stuff that worked on Madden 25 on Xbox 360, it still works on Xbox One. The one thing that major improvement is the graphics and the lighting. The field, Aloha Field, did not look like anything like this on Xbox 360. It looks totally different on Xbox One. And the players, the graphics, of course, a little bit different. All the plays still work the same somewhat. For the most part, the stuff that I run, I don't run every damn play in the game, but the stuff that I do run still works. Ooh, Calvin, put that man on his ass, man. Go ahead and just put him on his ass one time. AP, still hurdling. right there, I didn't hurdle to celebrate. I went for the QB sneak. Yes, the QB sneak still works. I just Cam Newton. I'd have to get Pryor again. I ended up selling Pryor. And at the end of the video, I think I'd do a pack opening as well. So, stay till the end. Right here, I decided to kick it deep to see if kickoffs will still. Oh, that's that right there. The little they don't go out of bounds anymore. If you ran to the sideline, you would go out of bounds. Now they start tiptoeing it. And that's something different in the game. This was my first game, first coin game, first any type of game playing on Xbox One. I probably, should have, went into the lab, labbed up a few things, got comfortable, but nah, man, shit, I just went straight in it, and I'm running my 360 stuff. There was some haters, man. There were some haters. Hey, you're done when you go to Xbox One. You're fucking trash, man. Eat nuts, son. Shit, it's still the same, man. Ain't shit changed. No, you guys see. Hate to be a bearer of bad news, but it's not too much. It's not too big of a difference. Right there, he completely misses, and get down with AP, and that I take his last time out right there. I decide to knee it out, settle for that game-winning field goal, which first game, came out with a W, struggled a little bit on defense, that's for sure. I didn't expect him to run this much. No one ever really runs that much, but he came out running, so that was good for him. He did play a few, he played a few games, definitely way more than me. I know he's played more than one, and I haven't played any. So yeah, right there, he does end up quitting out. He just doesn't even play it out or anything. Maybe I would have missed the field goal, 95%, about 99.9, I would have made it. And, there's still a little chance I missed, but let's be real, man. I don't really miss field goals unless they're from like 65. Right here, let's see, what am I going to do? Buy a bundle, buy a contract. Now we get the contract. So y'all, oh no, he's going to buy a 15-pack bundle. Is he going to do it? Nah, man. I'm going to bring you guys some more pack openings. I don't know, maybe in 2 episodes, maybe in 3. Who knows, man, but I'll definitely bring you guys some more pack openings. I do end up posting my contract on the trade block, and right here we're just waiting for him to accept. And if you play coin or card games, don't be a bitch. Pay the hell up. Be a man. Just man up, and if you lose, pay up, man. It's MUT cards. Don't be a super lame and run off with your cards and shit. That's straight bitch move. Like, that's a straight that's just wrong, man. Just be real, it's wrong. How would you feel if somebody ran off with your shit? That you had to play and win. And right here, most of the dudes who I play, they end up paying up. I salute all of them. Cool ass guys. Appreciate you keeping your word. And then there's the few baby back bitches who ran off with their cards. And I ain't even mad about it, man. I honestly could not give 2 fucks. I don't care. It's MUT cards. But still, man, it's the principle, man. Just be. I mean, some dude ran off with like 150K. What a ass clown, man. Straight ass clown. Wait. Delete off the friends list straight. Bye-bye. Nope. It is what it is, man. We do end up getting the CJ2K, and I do end up putting him on the auction block. It definitely did take a while for him to sell. One thing that's different on Xbox One, there's not a lot of cards on the auction block. They are harder to sell and whatnot. So that's way, man, I'd probably say it's like 50 times way more on 360 than it is on Xbox One card wise, on the auction block and trade block and all that crap. For example, I'm trying to do that Jamal Charles collection, and I'm having trouble to find the last 2 collectibles because they're rarely ever on the auction block. Right here, I do open up a pack, and let's see if I get anything half-ass decent. Oh, Tavares King. Nah, I'm just playing. Oh, man. Right here. Contract. Yes, I needed that. Now, Lance Dunbar, Frank Gore, and Heinz Field. And Robert Griffin, that's not a bad pull. He was going for like 6K. Robert Griffin, definitely solid. So far, so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Comment, subscribe. Until next time. I'm signing out, guys. Right there, we do keep those, and the others are getting tossed. Like I said, till next time, signing out, y'all. Salute.